What up, though? Got another reaction video for y'all. It's like my third or fourth one today. But hope everybody having a good day. We got this video here, or had a good day, depending on what time you watch this video. We got this video here from Mind of a Criminal. We're about to get right into it. But another thing, man, my boy looked out for me, and we got premium now. So y'all notice y'all ain't been seeing no ads. I've been meaning to tell y'all that. Let's go.
Cincinnati 911, what is the address of your emergency?
This girl just got ran over by a car.
Okay, so you said it's a female and she was hit by a vehicle?
Yes.
When, on the night of March 26, 2017, Cincinnati police responded to reports of a car crash with an unresponsive victim, they would unknowingly become part of a murder investigation. The victim, 18-year-old Maddie Hart, was found in the middle of the road, unresponsive and covered in injuries. She was rushed to the hospital. Witnesses and friends who were at the scene reported that a fight had broken out, which quickly escalated when one individual began using their car as a deadly weapon.
Crazy.
Ladies, do you know her? What happened?
I don't listen. These girls pulled up to fight and hop out all this.
I hear you.
Let me talk to them all. They ran her over.
Okay.
Anna,
You know those girls?
Yes. I know all their names. I can find out their address. Anna, they ran her over. Let me
Who
talk
was driving
to
the
them.
car?
No, it's okay. Relax. have you seen your best friend ran over?
I've had friends killed, okay? You need to calm down.
Trying to piece everything together, detectives interviewed additional witnesses who described a similar sequence of events. Strangely, however, although all witnesses mentioned the fight and the eventual car crash, some also claimed that gunshots were involved, adding yet another layer to an already complex situation.
She got a shot though? It looks like they shot her. She had a bullet wound right here. I saw it. She had a bullet wound right below her left rib cage.
So you think she was shot? Or you're not sure?
I saw a bullet wound right here, man. Seriously, her head was right there, her body was right there, it was on the left side of her, underneath her rib cage.
What? Did you say her head was right there, her body was
Right below
there?
her left rib cage.
So you think she was shot? Or you're not sure?
I saw a bullet wound right here, man. Seriously, her head was right there, her body was right there, it was on the left side of her, underneath her rib cage.
Although the perpetrator had long fled the scene, driving off immediately after hitting the victim, officers already knew who to look for. Friends of the victim not only knew who was involved in the fight, but also where they lived. Interestingly, before law enforcement began looking into possible suspects, the perpetrator, 20-year-old Brianna Benson, turned herself in after initially fleeing the scene. Approximately 6 hours after the hit-and-run crash, she was questioned at the Cincinnati Police Department.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
No, but they're not expired. I can give you everything. I have insurance and everything.
And you were in the car also?
Yeah, she was on.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
She don't have a license, but she has an ID. But my license is not expired or nothing.
Okay.
And what does this exactly mean for me? Like, do you fill it out?
Well, you're in the car, right?
But would I be in any trouble? Like if I didn't do anything?
No. I'm just trying to corroborate everybody else's story. All right. I just need you to come back here and wait for, I think they said one of the investigators may be back here. They want to talk to you. I'll be with you in a minute. Can you have a...
I am telling the truth. It's not gonna laugh though.
At the time of this interrogation, the exact condition of 18-year-old Maddie Hart was still unknown. She was still battling the severe injuries sustained from the crash at the hospital, tragically passing away 4 days later.
Damn. Murder trial.
Oh, okay, yeah. You said your license is valid?
Yes, and I have insurance.
Through who?
My insurance? It's through my mom, so I...
Nissan Sentra,
Yes.
or
Yeah, you take pictures of the fingerprints.
no, not yet.
Oh, but did you see
No.
them?
I saw a bunch of, like,
Like on the right side?
back by the back door?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. What were you doing downtown tonight?
My sister Maya's phone called me. So I answered it, and her friend, she had called me from my sister's phone, like, you need to get here now, your sister's getting jumped.
And where were you at the time?
I was at Jasmine's house. So I come there, go downtown.
Strangely, Brianna Benson did not go into much detail about what happened when she arrived at Plum Street to pick up her younger sister, simply saying they were planning to head back home. This becomes even more unusual as Brianna showed up because earlier her younger sister Maya had been involved in a fight with another group, a group that included the victim, Maddie Hart. Witness statements and court documents revealed that most parties knew the fight was far from over and that it was just about to begin.
I circled, if you look on the video and post it, I circled around like 3 times looking for her. So I finally find her, and
Find Maya.
Maya's friend's in Maya's driver's seat, and Maya's in the passenger. Now I'm freaking out because she's not on our insurance. I'm like, Maya, why are you letting your friends drive your car and you're drunk? So by that time, I got mad, parked my car, cut my car off, got in her car, and I made them get in the back, and me and Jasmine hopped in the car. We was gonna drop everybody off. During that time, I hit a bed. I guess I ran into the girls.
Brianna Benson describes the interaction with the other group in a coincidental tone, as if they were stopped on their way and not actively looking for them. Several CCTV recordings, however, proved otherwise, showing that she intentionally parked her car while seeking direct engagement with the other group.
I know one of them was Anna for sure, because I know that is my sister's best friend. And it was Anna's sister, and I don't know the other girl. That's the girl that got hit doing this. So during that time, I'm at the bend, and when I hit the bend, Anna opens up the back door, Maya's back door, not my back door at the time. Opens up Maya's back door, and they're fighting that. So I get out the car because she opened, like, dragged Maya out the car. They're fighting all that. So by that time, I'm trying to break it up, but I get hit in the mix, so I start fighting. I'm not gonna lie.
Security camera footage shows that the fight broke out at 2:55 a.m. And contrary to Brianna's version of events, several recordings proved that she not only confronted the group instead of simply driving away, but she was also a leading force in the fight. She played an active role, directly fighting with the victim, at one point dragging her by the hair and stomping on her face. In the grand scheme of things, this suggested possible motives, such as revenge for the later escalation that caused the death of Maddie Hart.
That's a fact.
Just over a minute later, at 2:57,
We all know sis was coming to pull up just to fight anyway. That's why she hit the corner 3 times. You feel me? You wasn't just looking for your sister. You was looking for the victim too.
a.m., the fight slowly ended. Before Brianna's group got back into the car and drove off, one of her friends picked up items from the ground that had fallen during the fight. One of those items, unknowingly, was Maddie Hart's car keys. Investigators later learned that this small but significant detail was most likely directly linked to the second altercation that ultimately led to the victim's death.
So I pull off, we leave, and I get them there, and now I'm having a panic attack because I don't even know if I fought a minor or not, but then Maya lets me know, like, nobody's a minor, like, everybody's above age. So that time, I get in my car now
With?
Jasmine.
Okay.
I pull off. I don't even know what street I was on. I guess Plum Street, because that's where my car was at. Somehow I end up on the same street as them.
9 minutes after the initial fight, Brianna Benson had dropped everyone off except her cousin Jasmine and was driving back home. Instead of returning to Northside, however, Brianna took another route and coincidentally drove back onto 7th Street, the very scene where the fight had taken place minutes earlier. According to Brianna, she was unfamiliar with the area and ended up there by accident.
And when I'm going down the street, the girl's running from my car, so I'm going down the street, but I get caught at the light. So there's a car coming, and I wait on that car, and I hit the right, but by the time I hit the right, the girl's already right there. So she's in front of my car, so I hit reverse, so now she's on the side of my car. Like, but I'm parked like in an angle a little bit, like how I'm reversed. So when I hit reverse, it slid a little bit because I'm on a one-way street. So when I hit reverse, the car slid a little bit. But I guess I don't know if her leg got caught or something. I just heard a noise. I'm like, cousin, I think I hit her. Like, she like, I don't know. I'm like, what should I do? Like, I didn't know. So I went straight to my mom's house, and I came straight here.
As she drove up 7th Street into Walnut Street, another altercation began when Maddie Hart saw them driving by. It is theorised that Maddie believed the driver, Brianna, or one of the passengers had stolen her keys. As a result, she was the only one from the group who approached the vehicle, banging on the windshield, which witnesses mistakenly interpreted as gunshots, before eventually being run over, her body dragged under the car for 88 feet.
Damn.
What you doing here?
Was this a passenger? Oh, there's somebody outside. Oh.
I don't know, I heard a noise.
That's just an
And I was
innocent
sitting there lying
bystander
like I didn't
dash
hear
cam.
nothing. I
That's
did.
crazy.
So why didn't you just,
Pulled over because there was other girls coming towards my car, and I know that they just, it was mass of them.
Whoa,
There was a
wasn't
lot
it
of them,
just
so
one
I didn't know
girl?
what was going on, and I saw something,
We
like
all
she was
saw
banging
it.
up
It
thing, I
was
saw
one girl.
something black in her hand. So I didn't know, like, what that was for. It could have been a gun or anything, and I just know that they were just shooting and everything, because I don't go out. And you'll see her running towards my car, her being in front of my car, her banging on my window and everything. And my thing is, why is she even in the middle of the street, banging on my window? Like, you shouldn't even be close to my car or anything. Like, this is a moving vehicle. Like, and I tried to stay at the stop sign, like at the light. But
were you fighting her?
Yeah.
I don't even know who I fight. I'm not even gonna
That's the
lie.
one you
Because
did.
there's so many people that I really don't even know who I for real fight. Like, I went straight to my mom's, let her know what happened, came down here. It's not like I lied, that I was trying to run or anything.
But once you got out of the downtown area, I mean, you're headed over to kind of stop right there, that you're safe, and then call. Or
No, I was calling her. I was calling her.
no, like call us. So hey, I think I was involved in an accident. I was getting chased down by people downtown.
I was just in so much of a
XYZ.
panic attack. I just wanted to call my mom and get to my mom and have her bring me to the district.
Throughout the
Don't nobody be thinking about that at that time, because your adrenaline do be rushing. Like, dang, I should just call the police, then go to where I'm going. No, they don't think that fast.
interrogation, Brianna maintained that she had a panic attack when Maddie approached the car, claiming she thought Maddie might have a weapon, causing her to reverse the vehicle to get away from the situation and then speed off, accidentally running Maddie over in the process. Several experts later concluded that during the reverse, the tyres turned to the side, indicating that Brianna had aimed the car towards the victim.
So we watched the video.
Right. And that's what I said. That she was banging on
She
the
was
side.
banging on the side.
And somehow, I don't know how she got under there. She was under there.
Okay. It looked to me in the video that you backed the car up and that you almost positioned it aiming towards her.
No. There has to be another video on that street, because if you look, she was in my way. It's just like she was drunk. Like, it was like I saw like a demon or something come out the girl. They let these little young girls drink. They're not even allowed to drink.
I agree.
Given the sequence of events, the initial fight, Brianna being the main aggressor who dragged and stomped on the victim, and the unusual route she took while supposedly driving back home, investigators concluded they were most likely dealing with more than just an accident.
I can see if I pulled up on the sidewalk, but she was actually in the middle of the street. Like, why would you even run up to my car, put your hands on my car or anything? And you don't do that when the car is moving. You just don't do that. Anything can happen. That's why when it says crosswalk and it says stop, that means stop, because you might get hit. Hey, is my car like an impound? Like, do I have to pay on it while it's taken, or just like?
We just have it for now.
Yeah, for investigation. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to pay no ticket.
Yeah. Now your fees should only accrue once they tell you that you can have the car and you don't go pick it up. Then it starts to accrue fees.
That's fine.
Following the interrogation, detectives decided that since Brianna Benson had turned herself in and was cooperating with the investigation, she was, for the moment, free to go home.
Day 2 in the murder trial of Brianna Benson. Police say Benson ran over Maddie Hart outside the Aronoff Center last March. Not on your sides, TJ Parker joins us live with new video.
I don't know if they're gonna hit her with murder though. This got to be like 2nd degree or vehicular manslaughter or something like that. I don't know if they got enough proof to say it was like deliberate, I guess.
Showing the moments leading up to Hart's death. TJ.
Yeah, Kristen, this portion of the trial just wrapped up in the past hour or so.
During the court trial in March 2018, Brianna Benson was charged with murder, felonious assault, and hit and run involving serious injury or death. The murder charge was based on the prosecution's claim that Brianna knowingly struck the victim, the question of intent being one of the main elements of the trial. The defense argued that Brianna was scared and overwhelmed by the situation, having just been in a fight earlier and simply trying to get away, which they claimed became impossible when the victim approached the vehicle and stood in the way. They further highlighted that the circumstances made the situation even worse, claiming that Brianna was disoriented, panicking, and not thinking clearly after being punched during the initial fight. Their goal was to achieve a verdict that emphasized a lack of intent to kill, therefore getting rid of the murder charge.
Right.
The prosecution, however, had much more evidence to work with and focused less on Brianna's emotional state. Several witnesses and experts examined testimonies and surveillance video, which, when combined, presented a very different version of events. They concluded that Brianna acted out of anger and directly provoked the second confrontation by driving back to the group. Most importantly, the unusual maneuver of the car suggested that she intentionally steered toward the victim, dragging her body 88 feet and accelerating away, behavior that pointed to a clear consciousness of guilt.
Damn.
This whole entire thing
88 feet is
really just makes me physically ill. I have this
real
hole in my heart that is going to be there for the rest of my life. And for what?
But now every holiday will be different. We didn't lose somebody to a disease, to cancer. We lost somebody to an accident that my wife said should never have happened. This should never have happened.
In the end, the jury found Brianna Benson guilty of murder, concluding that the crash was not a panic-induced incident. She was sentenced to 18 years to life in prison and is currently held at Dayton Correctional Institution.
Yeah.
His mother is a single parent, baby